Hello fans, welcome back to your girls page or YouTube. Thank you guys for stopping by. As you guys can, this is a part 2 of the video. Yeah, you guys already watched the part 1. Here is a part 2 of the nails video. So at this point, I'm making my nails like my finger and all that. I don't want to explain further. It's anachronic nails and all that. So I'm here with a story time while you guys enjoy this video while watching it. Before I will tell you a story, it's a very interesting story that happened 2023, which is last year, December. In fact, not even 24, January 1st, January 1st this year. As everybody is shouting Happy New Year, what happened? Before I tell you guys the story, please do me the favor by liking this video, share this video and tag 1 or 2 persons, and also follow my page in case you've not done that. In case you're watching from YouTube, please do me the favor by subscribing, like, drop comment and let me know where you all are watching from. Thank you very much for your support. So you guys know 1st of January. Let me guys tell you this interesting story. 1st of January, before January, you guys know the crossover night. So me, my mom and my siblings and other extended family members that was in the house, we're supposed to go for this crossover night. You understand? My mom, she's a bona fide Christ Embassy member, like heart to heart Christ Embassy member. There's nothing you can tell her about Christ Embassy. You understand? She know 1 year. So on that day we were supposed to go to church and I was reluctant, like I was like I don't want to go, I just want to stay home. Like I don't like going to church. It's not because I'm scared of anything. I don't just like going to church. You understand? Because of the noise. You will see churches all around. The noise and all that is too much. So my mom now said, she has said she's kind of weak. She's like, let's just stay home and just watch this live program. Because even though we go to church, they will still put that their big television for us to watch Pastor Chris preaching. You guys understand? So she said there's no need of us going anymore. We should just watch the live TV at home. Let's just pray together and just watch. So we all were at home. We all watched the crossover nights where Pastor Chris was preaching, where different people were coming up to like give testimonies. I don't know if the testimony is talking and all that, preaching and all that. After then, we shout Happy New Year. We're all happy. My mom were crying. She was crying, sorry. She was so happy. It's a new year. You guys know the emotional stuffs and all that. So we all were happy. We all prayed together. We shout the Happy New Year together. We are all dancing, praying and singing, giving God all the glory and all the thanks. So that very day, before the crossover night, that very 31st of January, is it 30, that very 31st or 30th of January, my cousin Maxwell. So I gave him some money to go buy Vanguard, that shaky, the long one, and also Vanguard for the kids. So he went and bought all of them. So after the praying and everything, so we're like, okay, it's time for us to shoot Vanguard because everybody outside are shouting Happy New Year. You know, Happy New Year, you need to back it up with Vanguard and all that for the fun to like go on. So we are all shooting this Vanguard, this shaky. There are 2 churches around that my area. They are facing each other like bumper to bumper. So my cousins, other of my family members, they came to our house. We were all doing this shaky. Then I gave the kids the Vanguard, the small, that 3 sound, buzak. They were all shooting, we were all happy, running and jubilating together. So that the other church at the other opposite side, the members inside the church, they are still there. Upon that, everybody are shouting, everybody outside they are shouting, oh, Happy New Year. Everybody is happy, shooting Vanguard, dancing, jubilating. We're all hugging both the people we know and those we don't know. So the church is still going on. The church was so crowded. There are a lot of people inside the church. So we are just outside. Even some of the members came out. They were dancing. You understand? They were dancing. Music was going on. Some of the members were outside dancing. We were just shooting and going all back and forth. So some of my cousins, they came in. We were all shooting together. There is one hotel called X1. We were outside that place. My cousins, my son, everybody, my brother, everybody were just there. So then I saw somebody running. There was a lady running. I saw a kid running. Then I saw the lady running after the kid. So I was like, maybe she's running because of the Vanguard. Maybe she's scared and all that. So I saw this lady run through our gate and she was holding somebody. I just like, what is happening? Because I saw my cousin. It was my auntie's son that was running. almost the same age with my son, but my is older than my son. Is I think he's 13 years or 14 years old. So I saw this lady grab this young, this my smallie, this my auntie pikin. She grabbed this boy and shook him on the gate. So I ran after her. I was tired because I was surprised. I thought this lady was running because she was scared of the banger, not knowing that she was running after a family member. So I ran after and I was like, madam, what is happening? What is happening? Madam, you have to calm down. This is my son. I didn't say this is my sister's son or my auntie's son or anything. I said, this is my son. What is it? Talk to me. She was just like, our Nigerian, you dey color, you dey craze, you want born my pikin with bangad, you know they say you come. I was like, madam, what is happening? Just talk to me. This is my son. What did my son do to you? She's as if, and this lady, she's taller than me. She's a little bit taller than me, and she's carrying braid, and she's bigger than me, a little bit, you understand? So it's as if I'm a nobody. You understand? I was like, madam, take him easy. This is my pikin. What did he do? She was still holding this boy and telling him, they say you come. Now you they say come this night. Blah, 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 blah. I said, madam, I was trying to, she holds this smallie on his shirt. She was trying to shock this boy right in my very before. And that very day, I was holding my camera. My son was holding my camera because I gave him the camera to film while we were shooting the Vanguard. And I was holding a phone. So I give the phone to somebody to hold for me. So I hold her shirt. I was wearing a very, very nice small top that I bought here before going to Nigeria. That was the first time of actually wearing the shirt. And I was wearing, I think, trousers or knicker or trouser. I think it's a long trouser. Or knicker, I can't remember vividly well. So I hold her. She was shaking she hold him right on the collar, on the neck. So tight. So I have to intervene because I was trying to calm her down. Even when I'm there trying to tell her that this is my son, she ignored me, maybe because of my small status. Maybe she think I'm too small to even talk to her. She even ignored me and still pushing this boy, trying to lay her hands on this boy. So that provoked me, you understand? So I have to hold her because I have to hold her to shake her a little bit for her to leave my auntie's son alone. So as soon as I hold her, I was like, but what did they worry you? Not be person they talk to you, or I too small to talk to you, and blah blah blah. So she was like, she left him and she hold me on my shirt. You understand? So I was like, what did they worry you? I just want to talk to you. Why you go all like that? Even when I tell you, maybe the mama, I dey in front of you. They try to separate to make it for explain for me. Wait see the pikin do. So now you said the pikin make it come bomb my pikin with bangard. Now you said make it come bomb my pikin with bangard. So as she was dragging me, I was dragging her back. So she turned my dress, my top. Hey, my people, hold me worry girl. You just picking for that matter. As soon as she tear my shirt, that was when I load her slap. When I load that slap, my cousin was come. I saw her husband coming. Then she now torn my shirt the more. But I was wearing bra, but the shirt was kind of light but expensive. So, but I was wearing bra underneath the shirt, or normally, because I guess small range. So as soon as she turned the shirt the more, then I now drag her hair because she's tall, I'm short. And I drag her head down. She was wearing braids. So I now begin to give her back and slap. So I now push her against the gate. Asked my auntie's son to live there. So my cousins, they were all there trying to separate. The husband now came. The husband was like, leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone. As soon as I leave her, when the husband came and separate, even my cousins, they came to separate. As soon as I leave her, she now more pieces my top the more. I have to hold her back and bend her down and give her the posing the beating of her life. This page does not support violence. It's just a story time, a real time story, guys. So I now give her bass boost, and make sure I drag her down. As soon as she tear my shirt, my bra and everything was outside. So I have to carry the small phone that I gave to my brother to hold my phone, and I carried the phone and hit her so hard. Like not be small thing to my people there. I hit her so hard. I was so hungry. The reason why I'm hungry is not because that's 1st of January, because you have a child. You be mama, I be mama. You think your own pikin is more important than my own. It's not like that, even though that boy wasn't my child. But it's in my duty to protect him because he came to visit my mom. He came to visit us for the festive period. So you don't have the right to put your hands on anybody's pikin because you think your own pikin is more important. That was after I deal with her. That was when she wants to explain to me what really happened. It's too late because I was asking her what happened, trying to separate her from the little pikin. She was doing a gbewoja, like saying her head strong, but maybe she was thinking maybe because she's bigger than me or she's taller than me, maybe she think she's stronger than me. But I dealt with this lady in a way that I know that this lady in her lifetime she will never forget, and she never lay her hands on anybody's pikin because every pikin is important. The way you're protecting your own pikin, that is how others are still protecting their own pikin. Because of Vanguard, you are inside the church, you left the church and you came outside to do what? When you are holding a small pikin in your hand, you left inside the church and you came outside. It's not as if it's only that pikin that is there. There are many people, adults there, shooting Vanguard and throwing Vanguard because you saw that he's the one close to you, so you decided to like pursue him, to like deal with him, thinking there is nobody around. Just imagine if I'm not around or nobody is around. Just imagine what this huge woman would have done to that innocent boy. Like this video, share, and thanks for watching.